We ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Well, it's pretty obvious that we got our ass kicked today by a pretty good football team. And they get all the credit. James Madison's a good football team, coming in here undefeated. Man, best defense in the league, all that stuff right there. You'd have thought we'd have doggone showed up to the party today to doggone fight this team. But, man, we fought for a little bit. We didn't fight for 4 quarters. It was, I can't put my finger on it. But it was a poor execution by me as a head football coach. It was poor execution by our entire staff. It's poor execution by our players. Poor execution by our entire football program. Had an opportunity to go out there and defeat these guys. Felt like we had the team to do it, but we did not have the team to do it today. Did not have the team to do it today. First time I've seen all season us kind of play like that, and for whatever reason. But it was a disappointing game. You sit there and, boy, we're down by 7 at halftime, and I don't understand. I really have no idea how you don't come out. You got the 23rd ranked team in the country. They're 8-0. They're undefeated. They're tops in our leagues. And we come out and we put a doggone effort like that in the second half. It makes no sense to me. You got to have a doggone competitive nature that wants to drive you. And then you fight and you fight and you fight and you fight and you fight. And if they beat you, great. But it just felt like we were just giving in. We're just giving in play after play after play after play. Just give in. Oh, well. Oh, well. And that's what happened. That's what happened. It's the last time we will play like that. That's the last time this football team will play like that. It's an embarrassment. It is an embarrassment.
It's obviously right after the game, but is there anything you could pinpoint as you were watching that was what was going wrong?
Yes, everything. Lack of fight, lack of focus, lack of effort, lack of coaching, lack of execution, lack of playing. Everything. Lack of fan support, lack of it all. Nothing out there. This is the 23rd ranked team coming into our place, 8-0, undefeated. There ain't a few undefeated teams in the country. You would think there would have been some juice, some excitement to go plate this football team. Hell, we might as well have been playing a doggone spring game at 6 a.m. the way it felt out there today. It's ridiculous.
And defensively, I guess, with McLeod, it seemed like he's able to use his legs and get the passing.
They're running zone read. Zone read. Zone read. Zone read. Zone read, squeeze straight, tackle the quarterback, double seal. We've seen it. We didn't practice it enough. They weren't prepared. They weren't prepared to go see it. Simple scheme. Simple scheme. They didn't have to do a whole lot. They did not have to do a whole lot.
Coach, how do you get the team motivated for next game?
How? Because they just got their ass whipped. Because I just got my ass whipped. Because our coaches just doggone failed our football team, and our players failed our coaching staff, and our football program didn't play very well today. Anytime you doggone put a doggone display out there like that, you better doggone look yourself hard and fast in the mirror real quick, and you better get over it, and you better get moving on. Because this shit don't feel too good. Now, I apologize for my language right there, but I don't know how many of you ever get your asses kicked like we just got our asses kicked today. That don't feel very good. Food don't taste good. Family doesn't like you very much. Nothing out there feels good about what just happened. That's motivation in itself. That's an embarrassment. We just went out there and embarrassed ourselves for 60 minutes against a good football team.
You had the game tied and then missed the field goal, but it seemed like you were trending in the right direction. Anything just happened?
God, wouldn't you have thought? Wouldn't you have thought? We're sitting there tied. We're playing them within a 7-point game right there. Come back out. Now let's make a stop. Let's make a score. Let's change this thing. Let's go win the game. It just wasn't there. It was not there. Turn around. You look at the coach's eyes. You look at the players' eyes, and there was no fire right there. There was no fire, no fight.
There's no signal of that was coming then. Everything looked okay leading up to this.
I mean, God. Isn't sports great?
In the fourth quarter, mostly some in the third, you were mixing in different guys in the offensive line. Were you just looking for the 5 that were going to click there?
I was looking for some fighters.
Coach, I'm curious, do you feel like there's something that you can say to them, or the game was just indicative of itself?
You know, that's a great question. I think I said enough all week. You know, there's no single word that flips a switch and they say, "All right, let's go get it done now." You had 7 days to get it done, and we didn't get it done. I mean, that's, you know, you look back at our practices. Our practices were pretty good. Our energy was pretty good, and then we're just flat, just flat. And that's, you know, that's college athletics. That is. But you know what? James Madison, they're 9-0. We're no flat over there. They whipped our tail.
Anything else for Coach?
Appreciate y'all staying around for this.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank y'all.